Alaji, 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 Alaji. I'm allergic to the bad vibes. I'm allergic to the bad minds. I'm allergic to a lazy. They wanna cover my energy. Leave me alone if it's no money. To the problem, I'm the remedy. I'm just chilling, sipping. Observating, I'm the referee. I'm allergic to the. See the liar from afar. See I pull up with a mask. Protect myself from wahala. Who they tryna patronize me? I'm young and I'm lit and I'm free. Hold on, give me a second. Body they run when I sneeze. Allergy, 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 allergy. Mama business like a melon sugar. I'm so kicking like Bukayo Saka. I was so low, but I learned how to fly. Can you believe I was a road runner? I was confined in the dragon's den. I could still breathe with no oxygen. Look what I built from a xeno of light. Deep in the cold, I was really outside. I'm blessed, now I can bring visions to life. Organically, I'm look at me, look at me, look at me. Bouger, bouger, bouger. That chocolate au body. Darling, if you know up, you cannot get jiggy. Allergy, allergy.
It's hard to stay afloat when the world's trying to drown me. All that pain and that hurt made me stronger than they found me. As my enemies surround me, I'ma still stay this proudly. I am blessed, never pressed with my angels all around me. Solo, but when it's time to roll, I got my team in back. Forward motion with the money and my goals and dreams attached. To fail is not an option, even though they wanted that. A lot of y'all did not deserve my time, now I want it back. Made a couple bad decisions, but I'm never running back. Consecutive wins, it ain't a rewind when we run it back. But if we lose, there's a lesson in it all. And I'll never miss a chance to catch a blessing when it falls. And my stressing not at all, cause that pressure made me tall. And I know my angels step and see.
All right, ready to get underway. Stepping in is the switch hitting shortstop, Elly De La Cruz. In there at the knees, and this one is off and running. That one the other way, and it goes just foul.
Ball. 1 ball, 2 strikes to count.
And a swing and a miss. Now one away. Now the third baseman, Terry Pendleton. And first offering is fouled off. On the ground, Arenado whips it across. Quick start here this evening. 2 out, top of the first. Anthony Santander at the plate. Santander starting as the designated hitter, hitting third in the lineup, and he was a second-round pick back in 2016. And that catches the low inside corner. Good fastball. So a foul ball makes it 1-2. 2 out, space is empty. He goes down looking. We go to the bottom of the first, and now the shortstop, Derek Jeter. Swings through that one for strike 1.
0-1.
Jeter tracking that one as it misses the zone for a ball. The shortstop takes the ball. Yeah, big swing and a miss.
Talk about tying a guy up. That was ugly.
He swings and drives one out to deep left field. Going back onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Just pulled off of it a little bit right there. That front shoulder coming open instead of staying closed. If he does that, he's going to be able to go up the middle the other way with some authority instead of a fly out to left.
Donaldson delivers. Swing and a miss. And it's 0-2. One out, base is empty.
I wouldn't throw him another breaking ball. Try to go again with the fastball, slightly elevated. He just is having a hard time catching up.
Swing and a miss. Struck him out, and Harper is gone. And here is Carlos Beltran. And the first pitch misses for ball one. And another ball.
2-0 count, great hitter at the dish. If you're going to miss, you've got to miss outside the zone. You miss inside the strike zone, you'll be asking the umpire for a new baseball.
3-0.
Donaldson winds and fires. That's ball four. Tried another fastball, but missed the spot. Runner at first with 2 away. And Kyle Schwarber will come up. Misses again, 5 in a row. Beltran leads off first with 2 down in the inning. Handles, throws to first, and that is back here at Rogers Center. Now at the plate, Ian Happ. Chris, he's currently the team leader in OPS. And that one fouled off. The 0-1. Just missed. A little out front there as he swings through it.
Well, at that velocity, if that's all you're seeing, 88, you can handle that all day long. That's what you get in batting practice. But off the velocity of the fastball, that is a very tough pitch to adjust to.
Jeter hauls it in for the out. And there's one down. Ground ball up the middle. It's through for a hit. So a man aboard now with 1 away.
Waste no time there. I know that was a ground ball, but it was absolutely hammered through the infield. That's not one you're excited to get in front of if you're an infielder. You know they used to say, charge it. Crazy.
On the ground, could be 2. There's 1, and that's all they'll get.
Feel that they weren't overzealous there. Just take the sure out. Keep the runner out of scoring position.
Now a chance for Nick Kurtz. That's a strike, attacked with the sweeper. No score here in the second. That's down and in.
I got 1 ball, 1 strike.
And that's off the inside edge. And a count 2-1. And strike 2.
2-2 the count.
And now it's 3-2.
3-2, 2 out, runner on first. A lot of movement in the infield. Hitter's got to stay focused on the pitch.
Swing and a high fly ball right field. That one back, that one on its way, and it's gone. He flexes his power with that swing, and just like that, they're out front. It's 2-0. Base is empty with 2 away. Kyle Higashioka now at the plate. And a swing and a miss there. Base is empty, 2 away, but 2 runs are in here at the top of the second. Fouled off, and they'll do it again. And here it comes. Swings through that one. It's a strikeout. And welcome back to the ballpark. Here's the third baseman, Nolan Arenado. First pitch misses.
That's a really good take right there. Slider down and in. Very difficult to get on the same plane and do anything with.
Inside. And the count is 2-0. Swing and a high fly ball out towards right center field. Carter makes the grab, one down. Here's Corey Seager. And that's in there at the knees for a strike. Swing and a miss. 0-2.
Well, you got the hitter already chasing that nasty slider. If you're on the mound, you just want to expand the zone right now. Get a swing and miss and get through this at bat.
Carter pulls it down, and there's 2 gone. And here is Nick Kurtz. A bit behind with that swing. It's strike 1.
This guy's got such a good sinker. As a hitter, you've got to look up in the zone. If you look down, you're going to be chasing stuff in the dirt.
That one is absolutely belted. That's back. Up against the wall and brings it in. Back now in Toronto. Now it's the right fielder, Evan Carter. Line drive, and that's a base hit out into center field. And the leadoff man aboard.
Didn't take long to get a result for that at bat. I could watch base hits like that one all day long.
Runner on the move. Swing and a miss. Safe at second, and that was not close.
High leg kick hangs in the air, but he read it nicely. And now in scoring position to add on to this lead.
Late with the swing there. Runner in scoring position, nobody out. We're here in the top half of inning number 3. The shortstop takes the ball. Still 2-2 after the foul ball. That one missed. And a foul ball, he stays alive. 8th pitch of the at-bat coming up. Swing and a liner, base hit out into right center field. Rounds third, headed for the plate. He'll score.
Nice at bat right there. Not just the result, but also seeing a lot of pitches. Made him really work out there on the mound. Pretty much a model swing on that one as he ripped it into the opposite field gap. And I'm sure he's going to be watching that one back on video because that's the kind of swing you want to bottle. So many positives that led to that knock.
Cut on and lifted in the air. It's going to fall for a hit. And now 2 aboard. Into third, and they are rolling. Runners at the corners, still nobody out. Anthony Santander, the next to hit, struck out looking his first time. Late on that fastball. Runners on the corners, no outs. Swing and a miss. 0-2 now.
Well, in this situation with a runner on first, less than 2 outs, some say, hey, get the ground ball, double play with 2 strikes. Some people say get the strikeout. I think you just execute your pitch, make the best pitch you possibly can, and let the result be whatever it's going to be.
That one just misses.
It's a tough pitch, but in terms of the best pitch you're going to get to hit in the at-bat.
Now this ball is well hit. This one's got a chance. Pulls it in on the warning track. Ian Happ up to hit. He's 0 for 1. That one at triple digits.
Well, he threw that fastball right by him. Gives him a little bit of confidence, but in the back of your mind, you got to think, is he trying to set me up for later in this at-bat?
2 on, 1 out. Pitch misses there, and a count 1-2. Lifted in the air, right center field. Beltran sizes this one up. He's got it. Runner tags from third. Just ahead of the throw, he scores. And it's 4-0. Here's Ketel Marte. 1 for 1 with a single so far. And first offering is fouled off.
With how good these offenses are, there's a lot of ball game left.
That one off the mark, and it's 1-2. Outside with a breaking ball. And it remains 2-2. Pendleton off of first with 2 away. Into the outfield, base hit. Throw stops the lead runner at second. 2 on and 2 out.
Couple of hits in a row for him here. He wasn't able to elevate it, but he put a great swing on it. Right on time, good balanced approach, and just blasted it through the infield.
And that one is lifted in the air. Squeezes it, and that'll do it. And we're back. Set for the bottom of the third. Here's the second baseman, Zach Geloff. Marte throws to first. Leadoff hitter gone in the third. Evan Carter digs in now. He was late there. Strike 1.
0-1.
Fought off foul. Pumping serious gas at 102 on that one. Back to the top of the lineup. Here's the shortstop at the plate, Derek Jeter. And a foul ball. Swing and a miss, and he chases that one in the dirt.
0-2.
Sharp grounder. That's through for a base hit. So he gets on base and keeps it going. So here is Bryce Harper. Slider misses outside.
He's trying to stay away from this lefty, knowing that a lot of left-handers like the ball down and in.
101 on the gun. Swing and a miss. And there's a ball.
Really good take, especially with 2 strikes.
And ring him up, says Patrick. Start of the fourth. And here's the first baseman, Nick Kurtz. And looks like he wants the signs again as he steps off the rubber. Pearson back to work. Oh, that got away from him. And he's going to reach on a hit by pitch to lead off the inning. So a man at first. And the batter now, Kyle Higashioka. Swing and a miss. That one at 101. Pearson, in his 5th season, he features a 4-seam fastball, a slider, a curve, a changeup, and he works in a sinker. Next pitch is outside.
0-2 fastball way out of the zone. I think he's trying to speed him up. Got to stay back. Off speed's probably coming.
Out there to center. Jeter on the move. But the second baseman calls him off. And there's one down. And now the right fielder, Evan Carter. Singled and scored his first time. Swing and a miss. It's 0-1.
Just not able to catch up to that velocity.
Next offering is in for a strike. Hammers that one deep left field and forget it. And they add on. It's 6-0. Now it's the shortstop, Elly De La Cruz.
You know, one of the most memorable innings ever for Elly happened in July 2023. In one inning, De La Cruz hit a 2-out single to take the lead and then proceeded to do something that a Reds player hasn't done in more than 100 years. He stole second, third, and home in the same inning. It only took 2 pitches for him to steal all 3 bases.
Swings through that one out in front that time.
1 ball, 2 strikes.
The shortstop takes the ball.
2 balls, 2 strikes.
Gets a piece there. We'll do it again. Fouled off the plate. They'll do it again. Still only one out here in the inning. Foul ball, another 2-2 upcoming.
Well, he's having a tough time getting a pitch by him. As a hitter, you feel pretty confident that you're seeing different pitches still able to make some type of contact.
Tries to check his swing. Now a look to third. Nope, he held back. Here comes a 3-2. Carter going back. Onto the track, and he makes the catch.
Man, I love that route. The ball was smoked. He knew he had to get back to the track right away. Turned his back on the infield. Got to the spot, turned around, and made a nice catch.
And he makes the catch. And that is that. Ready to go, bottom four. Now it's the switch-hitting outfielder, Carlos Beltran. That clips the corner.
This is one of those times when you want to be aggressive. Go ahead and pitch to contact. Let the defense work behind you. You've got a nice, comfortable lead. Don't try to be too fine.
The 0-2 from Donaldson. Swinging a ground ball and foul ball. Garcia settles under it. Makes the catch for the out. Kyle Schwarber comes up to hit here. 0 for 1 so far. Fastball for a strike.
Well, impressed that he went right after him on that first pitch. That's the key. Try to get ahead in the count, then you can play around a little bit more as the at-bat expands.
And it looks like trouble. Around first and hustling for second. And that's a double.
Well, that'll make you feel good as a hitter right there. Just a simple ground ball the other way that had eyes on it, man. Sometimes that's all you need to do. Just let the ball travel, put the ball in play, and just hope it finds a hole.
Man at second. Drilled out towards left center field. That's well struck. That one carrying. Makes the catch up against the wall. So a man aboard, and here's Corey Seager to hit. And first offering is fouled off. Runner at second, 2 down. We're here in the bottom of the fourth. Swing and a miss. Looked off balance that time. Outside low, ball 1. That's down and in. That one almost got him. Swung on, belted. Way back there. Out of here. And they slice into the lead. It's 6-2. And now Nick Kurtz. A swing and a miss, and that's strike 1.
Well, he's been incredibly efficient in this one. First pitch strike percentage over 70%. That's well above league average, and that's what's allowed him to pitch well up until this point.
So a foul ball makes it 1-2. Ground ball to the right side. The tag, and that's out number 3. And welcome back to the ballpark. We go to the top of the 5th. Now it's the DH, Anthony Santander. In the dirt, 1-0.
Well, these guys really impressing me with the quality of their at-bats in this one. It's been fun getting a chance to see them go to work. It looked to me like they really wanted to get to the starter early, get him out of the game before he settles in. So I'd say mission accomplished.
Swing and a ball drilled in the air towards right center field. Beltran makes the catch, and there's one gone. So up next, Ian Happ, former first-round pick out of the University of Cincinnati, grew up in Pittsburgh. And it's fouled away. Base is empty, 1 away, and we're at the top of the 5th. That one 95 to finish him off. An outstanding hitter in Ketel Marte. Just missed. And that skips in the dirt. That one at triple digits. In the air, left field, down the line. Makes the grab, and that'll end. Bottom of the inning, digging in, Zach Geloff. First pitch doesn't find the zone.
Well, these players, as this game goes on, have to be more disciplined at the plate. They've been chasing pitches outside the zone all game, and it's led to some frustrating moments. They've been fooled quite a bit today.
Here's the left fielder, Evan Carter. Struck out swinging his first time. And a breaking ball misses outside. And he lays down a bunt. Now the throw to first on the run. And he's safe at first. So the batting order turns over. And now Derek Jeter. Line drive. And no one can get there. To third. Throw pulls him off the bag, and he's safe.
Now, no waiting around right there. He was ready to swing it on the first pitch. Pretty good spot, hard and inside, but that's a perfect example of keeping your hands inside the ball, tight to the body. The ability to take that back up the middle shows his approach is to use the entire field.
Carter has a beat on it. He makes the grab. Both runners tagging. In comes the run from third. It's 6-2. In there safely. So digging in, Carlos Beltran. Just missed. Next pitch is downstairs. Garcia ranging back on it. Pulls it in on the warning track. Back here at Rogers Center. And now the center fielder, Adolis Garcia. Swing and a miss. There's that changeup.
0-1.
Way out front for strike two.
0-2.
And a swing and a miss down on strikes. And that's one out as they get the leadoff hitter in the sixth. Kurtz in the box here lets that one go for a ball. And another ball.
Ball two.
That one ran inside, almost got him. Oh, that plunked him. And that's now twice he's been hitting this one. And here's the catcher, Kyle Higashioka. Strike one. Kurtz, the runner at first with one gone in the inning. Swing and a miss. That is strike two.
2 strikes.
Fights it off. You'll see another. Swing and a miss. Struck him out of the slider, and there's two gone. And now, Evan Carter. And the first pitch misses for ball one. That clips the corner. And that's outside.
That's a ball.
Fastball is outside. And ball four, two aboard.
Well, interesting. He went with the off speed and walked the hitter. Man, you got to challenge the guy with the fastball.
Swing and a foul out of play. First and second, two down. And we're in the top half of the sixth. And that misses. And that's ball one. Fouled off. He was late. Harper settles underneath it. Drops into the glove. And that. Back now in Toronto. Bottom of the 6th. And now the catcher comes up to hit. Kyle Schwarber. That one fouled off. Edge of the zone for a strike. And the count is 0-2. And Schwarber strikes out.